Good day. My name is Betha Magugwana. I will be introducing Competitive Intelligence Group 7 members. That's Sashmiran, Andile, Nandipa, and Kitumeti. Our business model canvas was designed for Ukulisa Umnoto, blocks and bricks. The company manufacturer is going to manufacture our blocks and bricks. Sash, you can take over.
Thank you, Beta. I will be discussing customer segments. As a brick and block organization and the industry it belongs to, what will be the main customer segments that the organization would target to gain a competitive advantage over existing companies? It will target mainly the demographic, geographic, behavior, and psychographic segments. Under the demographic segments, the organization will position its products and services that will appeal to low to middle income earners, as they hold majority of buying power within South Africa. So what regions reside such income earners? That's the question that will detail the geographic segments targeted, where big cities and urban areas hold the upper quadrant of income earners. Thus, our organization will target rural to suburban areas that will foster residents that fit our income earners. These areas also have a key role in determining key purchasing patterns, such as are there existing businesses like ours and are consumers buying such products? This will further determine the rate of demand and supply, and if demand exceeds supply, such results would indicate a suitable and niche market to enter. Lastly, when determining an appropriate segment to join, it is of great value to evaluate and observe consumer lifestyle patterns. This type of segment is known as psychographic. Therefore, being able to determine whether the products and services offered by organization align with consumer lifestyle preferences and choices will have an impact on the success and longevity of the company. All four of these segments play an equal and pivotal role during an analysis and data collection period when embarking on a new business venture. In addition, each segment works in conjunction with one another, and no segment alone can determine a viable business idea. I'll now hand over to my colleague Andile to speak about value proposition.
Thank you, Sesh. The value proposition is the most imperative element of the business model canvas. It is about what the business promises to offer to its customers. Basically, it is a differentiating factor of the business from its competitors. Khulisa Umnotho Brick and Block aims to be the yardstick of quality in the brick manufacturing industry, and hence the business value proposition is to manufacture and deliver the most durable concrete blocks and associated products at fair prices to customers. Khulisa Umnotho's eco-friendly blocks and supplementary products can be customized to suit customers' needs and tastes. The business products are easily accessible to the market at large. Again, Khulisa Umnotho strives to keep customers happy by constantly improving their products and making well-timed deliveries. Thank you. Nandipa.
Customer relationship. The type of customer relationship the business hopes to build with its customer segments ranges from, firstly, personal assistant. The business will employ a customer representative person who will help with the customers with sales and any information regarding our products. This may happen through our point of sales, by email, and also call centers. Number two, the business will build a long-term relationship with their customers with the hope of retaining and gaining new customers. The business will communicate with the customer on daily basis through social media platforms, SMS, website, and also through direct calls, updating the customers with our promotion, with our discount offers and new design. Also, we can customer relation through self-service, where customers can go to our website and browse through our ranges of different types of blocks and bricks. The customer can customize his or her design. Next person, Sesh.
Thank you, Nandipa. There will be various channels that will be utilized to spread the word of the new brick and block company around. These will range from advertising in local newspapers and radio stations, physical premises signage on various social media platforms, that is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc., as well as distribution to wholesalers. There is always the option of handing out flyers at key intersections and popular supermarket and business houses. However, the best form of advertising and channel to uphold is word of mouth, as it is considered one of the most powerful ways of advertising and attracting new clientele while still retaining old ones. I now hand you over to Andile to discuss key activities.
Thank you, Sesh. To offer a value proposition, Khulisa Umnotho Brick and Block is required to perform certain mandatory activities. These activities are things that the business must do to operate efficiently and effectively. In short, it is the core business of Khulisa Block and Brick. The first key activity is production. Khulisa Umnotho manufactures concrete blocks and supplementary products like pavers and concrete tiles. Making bricks and blocks is Khulisa's core business. After production, the next key activity is sales. The final products are sold to various segments of customers in Limpopo and surrounding areas. The third key activity is storage. Handling and storage are also regarded as key activities by Khulisa Brick and Block. This is merely done to maintain the quality and appearance of our products. Trained personnel are responsible for this activity. The business takes pride in what it does. Again, to offer a value proposition, Khulisa offers transportation to customers. Customers do not have to worry about delivery. Using state-of-the-art vehicles, our products are safely delivered to customers' premises at a minimum fee. Our slogan is, "We go with you every step of the way." Thank you. Busi.
Remember, you are muted.
Oh, Key resources for Khulisa Umnotho to execute the value proposition. You need these key resources. You need financial resources, which is owner's equity, loans from banks, also need investors. Through human resources, we need highly skilled employees to operate our special machinery and manufacture high quality products. Also, we need other employees for our daily operation of the business. We need, e.g., cleaners, we need sales personnel. Through physical resources, we need infrastructure as a manufacturing plant for our blocks and bricks. We also need sand, we need cement, we also need water supply, as our product need a lot of water to be produced. Through education resources, we will organize workshops for our employees, youth from the community, to offer training on how to operate specialized machinery and how to produce quality blocks and bricks. We also will partner with local TVT colleges by offering them internship or in-service training to those students that are studying building and construction courses. Thank you. I'll give it to Ms. Kay.
Ms. B, you may continue.
Thank you, Nandipa. Key partnership. At Khulisa Umnotho, we value our customers and our partners. Those are the structures that will make Khulisa Umnotho to exist and to execute their responsibilities. At Khulisa Umnotho, we are going to have strategic alliance. Those ones are the non-competitive structures, and there are stakeholders which are external and internal. Those bodies will allow us to take decisions, to make relevant decisions to the business, and even assist us in reduction of risk and uncertainty within the business. And the other partners will be those strategic partners such as competitors. And we are going to engage with joint ventures with the following: the civil engineers and the hardware, because the civil engineers will be assisting us in the business through quality check and even automation, which is the process that needs to evaluate the quality of our product. Hardware will assist us in sales and marketing. And we are going to build buyer-supplier relationship with our suppliers, because those are the bodies that will assist us in buying our raw materials. Those are the cement manufacturers, sand manufacturers, and molding, which are part of our basic raw material that we are going to use for the formation of blocks and bricks. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. B. The next part of this presentation focuses on cost structure and revenue streams, which if you look closely at, you will see that it's basically expenditure and income, the cash flow of the business, which should be and is directed by budget. A cost structure is basically a summary of all costs incurred by the business. This is fixed and variable costs combined. We will adopt a value-driven cost structure as we seek to provide high-quality products, as well as economies of scale and economies of scope to maximize revenue while minimizing costs to the business. The initial raw materials and asset acquisitions will be done using the startup capital. And once the business is up and running, salaries and wages will be paid from the income generated from sales. Part of the startup capital will also be set aside for the use of maintenance of the machinery during the startup period. Because most of the business activities will be done outside, only a small space is needed for office to do their admin, thereby decreasing rental costs. The business also aims to avoid having any sunk costs to protect its credit reputation. A close estimate budget will be done once the business knows exactly how much capital it has and what cost it will incur, especially in the beginning. In terms of revenue streams, the first question the business asks itself is, what will it need to open its doors? The answer and the most important factor is capital. This will be generated through investments, through marketing and presentations like this one. Banks will be approached for funding along with other possible private and government investors. The main revenue streams of Khulisa Umnotho block and paving bricks will be exactly that, the sale of building blocks and paving bricks. This will be done using the business key activities, which include the marketing of the business, manufacturing of the product, packaging, and the delivery of the final product to the end users. The direct sales will be to some of our key partners, which include wholesalers, retailers, and the customers will be coming directly to the yard to purchase the blocks and bricks. Another key revenue stream will be transportation services. We emphasize the importance of our customers to let us deliver the products ourselves to the desired destination, to avoid the mishandling of the products by unskilled and inexperienced personnel, thereby protecting the product and the name of the business while making an income. As the business continues to grow and the technology becomes more advanced, the business hopes to be able to sell its old and outdated machinery to smaller companies that will be only starting out then, to be able to acquire the most recent and more technologically advanced machinery and assets to produce more products as the business grows, with the hope that the business can eventually branch out to products like pure cement and concrete. This brings me to the end of my part of the presentation, and I will now be handing over back to Nandipa. Thank you.
All right. In conclusion, the business model canvas is outlining the overall business plan for blocks and bricks manufacturing business. The business will create value to the people of the community through job creation, skills development, and also through economic growth. Thank you.